Hi, so welcome back. I accidentally caused my computer to lock itself or whatever. This is Windows 10. Windows 10 is rubbish. So we want to go to this new region, and then I'm gonna get off and go to bed so I can get up for my last class, two classes of the weekend, the week. Of course, that's gonna be followed with a bunch of studying too, because I gotta recorrect my notes. They're just all over the place at the moment, not in places that they should be. So we're still in the Kansai region. I hope it doesn't respawn me in the back of the area again. I hope not. It shouldn't. It might. It depends. Like, if hopefully this loads. Okay. Okay. So we're back over here again. This is gonna be a nice high long run with more people it seems, but that's not it. We're not here to talk to people. We are here to get to the new region so I can end the video. This perhaps might be too close. Whatever. Y'all hold on more people. Like this is like personally I wish Roblox allowed like more players on the server. Cause it'll make the games much more fascinating. But whatever. Roblox is still gonna do Roblox. I'm allowed to talk about Roblox because not as I mean everybody's allowed to talk about Roblox, but like I'm playing like since 2008. It's just the beginning of things. I kind of ask the question to myself sometimes: are they gonna ever reward players who've been around since the beginning of the time, beginning of this whole a whole thing called Roblox? Anything we get something like special hats or whatever. But if not, I mean I'm happy to be able to play the game still, cause like you used to die in this river for some reason. Like it didn't really make much sense. Like what are piranhas? But the river is not murky enough for piranhas, so it didn't make much sense. But we're gonna try back over here and go to this new region and then check it out and then end the video off from there. Y'all will have seen the game update from our perspective. Will I play this more? I don't think so. Not now. Until I mean, get into like level 70 or 71. Like it'd be more interesting if it was crafting system instead of just oh, if you just sit there and grind. Not necessarily your whole life away, but it took a minute to get to like level 80. Make sure that's the correct level. Yeah, like level 70. What's this? Yeah, this is wrong. Um, it'll take you like a whole good bit of your time just get to level 70, and then um, yeah, then like it takes a minute. Like it takes a good minute of time to do it. However, this zone a lot of people will rob you. It's just so desolate that nobody really bothers to sit around and wait for you. However, we shall, with the half bar stamina we got and like one log of wood, we shall attempt to go to the other side and look at this new region and check it out. Hopefully, it's more interesting than these last two. That's perhaps what all the players are. If not, then it's just another area, I guess. Let's see. This is the area to stop and cook rice. Currently busy. First, I might sell this and get just or buy rice. Looks like anybody up in here? An empty building with beds. We're not gonna try to cut off from the main road because you can do that. You can do it easily and get lost. You never said not necessarily be lost. It's just it'll give not necessarily not necessarily lost. You just be out for a minute. But this is titanium, if I'm not mistaken. Can't mine it because I don't got the pickaxe for it. um, yeah, we're gonna try to get to this new region. Hopefully, it's not as hard to get to. Chuku Castle, Chuku Spawn. I might be butchering the name. That's what we'll roll with until I can get to my destination. Personally, wish I had stopped at some of the traders around the designated areas and bought something. We'll go to Chuku Spawn because I think if you go past here, it goes to like another sector of the region. That's what we want to do. Or it's over by the Chuku Castle. I'm not sure. But he didn't do nothing to this area. It's kind of like meh. There's nothing really over here to begin with, I suppose. Yeah, see, like this whole area is safe zone. Like I do believe this whole area is on safe zone. So I'm over here cooking probably rice. Um, that's pretty much it about this area. Like it used to be like a little storage area that you can go to. If I'm not mistaken, it's like right there. I don't know what family he in. Like so many families in this game. Let's see. Wow, my warehouse. Oh, is this for this area? I'm about to say like on my money. Oh, I'm about to say like my money gone. What happened? Wouldn't have like put 2, 4, 60 in here. It might be 2, 4, 50. No, okay. We're gonna take 100 rice because I am not gonna go around here running empty. We'll put 63 rice back. So it's really, I'm just only taking like 47 rice with me, and then the log. We'll keep the log, but kind of pointless now. Um, let's try to get to the new region. Like I said, I don't know what it is, so it might take a minute to get to it. Just kind of want to like stock up on some food items and then move on, and then just leave the save in the next region. And who knows, I might come back to it. I might not. You know, it'd be nice if you could ride horses in this game because it surely knock down the travel times, travel destinations you already had explored. Kind of like what Fusion Fall did, or like Red Dead Redemption. But this area is a dead end. But I'm saying, yep, this area is the dead end. So I want to go and hunt down this area, which doesn't take long. It just takes a minute of navigating. And unfortunately, okay, you can jump. You just have to stop running. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, so what kind of mechanic did I click that caused my computer to lock? Okay, no, I know what it is. Okay, I'm just like, what the heck? Because it said locking. I was like, oh shoot. But yes, you can't climb zero. Okay. I mean, you can if you know like the way the land is formatted. You can get up here. This might take a minute. I'll just zigzag left and right and get up. Okay. Just testing my luck. Nope, I ain't gonna bother with that. Okay. Like if I'm not mistaken, you could like probably climb this tree, which is impressive that you can. And nope, you can't do that. Okay. Let's see something. Too early. Hold on. Too late, rather. So one. Nope. Yeah, left hand losing circulation. All right. Just keep on going. There. Uh. Okay, so we're gonna find it. We won't find this region before I go. That's gonna like a determination. I didn't expect to spend like an hour trying to look for it. Cause I thought he'll be. I thought the developer would be more sensible and make it easier for the person to find the region. That's what probably all the new players are, but they don't probably don't tell you where it is. They be like, You look for yourself, man. Cause there's an opening somewhere around here. It's not by the castle, which I'm heading to. But there is an opening. It doesn't. There's no path that leads to it. You just kind of look for it. Seems. However, you can't get these blueberries. That's what they really are. You do not have the knowledge. Which is another thing in this game that kind of hate. You have to have full knowledge to get stuff. That doesn't make sense. Like people just pick it up. You probably wouldn't be able to eat it. Like you could be more more penalty for eating stuff that you picked up randomly. This is wheat. This is full loot. This is Chujuku Castle Chugoku. Well, what we're doing is looking for the opening. And if I can't find it tonight, I'll probably record it tomorrow and look for it. Probably be more patient for it or whatever. Cause we're trying to go past the castle because there's nothing really here for me to get at. I could kill him, I'm not gonna be that guy. I could though. Is he even there? Yeah, he there. Just check. Let's see. Let's see. You just see my chat. Yeah, that's all I want to do. I mean, I'm not keen for PKing people, cause depends on like how. Not necessarily depends on how I feel, but like I don't know. It depends on how much loot you pack. You pack. Like I know in this area, you can get PK'd easily. Like, especially the gear he's wearing no gear at all, so he can be PK just easily. But I can be PK just easily, and because it's full loot, I can do stuff just easy. That's making a U-turn. This is a new area. This is the passing. I hope this ain't the same area I just came from. If it is, I'm just gonna go sleep. Cuba. This is new. Now this is where ruins the game. This. People wanna. I don't go here. People wanna go to Cuba region. You gotta pay 35 Robux to get to it. That's what kills the game. And I do believe that's what in the video that I may have found it. I may have not found it, but I think this is what really ruins the game. Is that you can't get to the area because you pay 35 Robux. And it's not like some players can afford it, but a lot of people, I don't know, the game does not offer enough for. I'm gonna leave the video off like this too. Like I hate it because I'm sitting here like looking for the area for like a whole hour. But this is what ruin games. It's when the microtransactions come into play. And in certain games, microtransactions are good, but in this game, it's not worth enough for people should pay 35 Robux just to get this. It's desolate, especially the second region. It's very desolate. Like I'm gonna keep looking real quick before I make this decision. I know there's another area you can get to. I know that much. But because I don't remember, yeah, it took a minute to get to. It's not ahead of me. It's not in the north. It's not in the south. It has to be in the east region, or the west region. So it had to be like one of the other. So we're gonna keep following. We're gonna follow the main path, which is this road that leads to nowhere. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go to the Chigu. I might be butchering this to other name. Chigoku Castle, whatever. We just came from over there, and I want to go back to over there. But like, we're gonna look for this thing real quick and attempt to find it. And if we can't find it on the second turn, then yeah, either I'm missing something important or it's just completely out of sight. Cause this goes towards, let's go down here. I know we've been from down here, but this is just off of the beaten path, somewhere like over here. This is still going to the castle, so I'm gonna go over here. We're just gonna try to find it. We've been over here, we saw that titanium, what you call it? Mine. We wanna try to find the path. Try to follow the signs. They usually help. Sometimes they don't help in this case though. That goes to Chojoku Castle, and that goes to Chokujuku Spawn. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this spawn area. I'm gonna go with this little ledge right here. And that didn't used to be down there. That's new, I guess. Oh, I said like that joke scared stupid me because I didn't expect nobody to be over here. Like I was legit if he actually had intent to PK, he would got me because I was not expecting him to be over there. But we're just gonna follow this spawn. This backside is over there by the castle. And I know you can get to a new area, but if that is legitimately the only area you can get to, then I feel sorry because I feel sad. I see why the game has been falling out into a state of decay because you have to pay. And reasonably speaking, nobody should pay for this. This vast emptiness, you know, like what is here? Like this whole area could have been something. It could be like some rare dragon spawn of all we wanted, and people had to actually team together to get it and comply and actually defeat hordes. Like it could have been like one ruled AI region where people had to legitimately make pacts to get to. Like you can, of course, you can solo it. It just won't be as easily, but you could just block AI's attacks. Just going over to the castle again. I won't go back over there. Yeah, I guess this is it. Kind of ruining, because I know there used to be like another path you could go to, but I'm not. He might have just completely got rid of it, and you just have to pay the toll of 35. But that might be going to the beginning region. So yeah, that just completely just defeats the purpose. Like he's there, that's for certain. Where is he? I'm not gonna PK him. I could be the dude, but I'm not gonna do it. It's tempting. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, it's kind of like defeats the whole purpose of playing this because the whole point of a new region is to go and explore and figure it out. But now you can't because you got to pay 35 Robux for it. And yeah, it's just so the pros and cons of the game. The game was fun in the beginning, but now the developer just kind of ruined it because the whole fighting inertia is so prominent. Like not everything you have to do is fight. Secondly, let's use my other key because my hands lose circulation. Secondly, um, the microtransaction bit I do believe did it under because we shouldn't have to pay anything for something so empty and vast like this. It's like it took me most of the time just running around trying to get to the areas. Like I'm not interested in going to Chokuku Castle. Like I said, might be butchering the name, but I'm interested in going to this castle. Like I'm gonna ask a player and see, and if I just be PKs, I'm just end it off there. But you shouldn't pay for anything for something that offers you so little. Okay, you run around in emptiness, you hear the default footsteps of the Roblox game, and you run around with katana that's stuck to your left hip. That's cool, but some samurai swordsmen were use their left hand instead of right hands. Just the katana can be stuck to their left foot, And it made the game more interesting because if you hit at certain angles, you can actually hit people more on that side than the other. Because a lot of people are not used to people using their left hand to fight swords. I dropped that money too. That's lame. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's nothing. It's nothing here. There's nothing to really discuss. The whole castle thing's the same. The fight between the clans will always be the same. I was gonna make the clan part of Wolves of Legends, but like now it's just kind of in. I actually tried creating a clan and it wouldn't let me. So and all what Wolves and Legends would do is basically just chill. Like I don't care what they do. Like they can go and take the whole region of the world. Like they can do what they want. That than me. Instead, like following order and discipline. But no, let's see. This guy, he may or may not know where he's going. But we explored the whole wall here. This is back the same way. Explore the whole wall there. This is back the same thing. Kind of like leaves. It repeats itself. So there's like the only way to get to the region that I was really looking for. You to pay for it, and it's lame. You know, you have a new region caps and you don't make directions for it. Or it might be back towards the older region, but I looked over there and it wasn't over there. I looked on one side of the map and it wasn't over there, so it might be on the other side. So yeah, it just kind of feels so purpose. So I'm trying to get back to the old landscape because I don't want to be back here. If I do come back, it's gonna take some time just getting away from over here. But the whole pay incentive just threw it away. And that's where usually ruins games of this caliber. It's very small, has a small dedicated community. I give respect to the 91 players. I would totally participate if there was more to offer than just not necessarily player base, just more to offer. Because I know there was a game that was similar to this before this game even came out, and what you call it, and it had a lot more to offer. Yeah, what I'm witnessing. However, despite its negatives, it's very different than most other games. You know, that's what. Yeah, so this ain't the same region I was thinking about. Okay, so it is 35. 34. Let's get there. But it is different than most games. Like some games are more detailed than others. Personally, I would probably never made the game so big and vast. I mean, I can understand you trying to give off that feudal Japan, which was I'm not quite sure. I need to do some research on that, but I'm pretty sure like back then in old Asian dynasties, or rather back then in Asian dynasties, there were a lot more land, less cities. So I can understand, or really back then that era period. So I can understand in the 15th century and 10th century or 9th century, you will have more land than cities. However, when you do create villages, like a small little house, you could be provided with a person. Like I can understand certain houses being completely empty, but it could provide a person or two with like instructions of where to go. You could say, "Oh, look for this big tree that nobody can cut down, and make a right, and you should get to your place of destination." Or um, if people could pay tolls the money, like it costs like probably 50,000 money just to get to one region, that'd be cool too. And then the people just stay in that region. It can be like out of war torn region where you you are on this side and other side. It could be a peaceful region. You know, just it could be different. But I guess like the whole point inside about this level up system is that um you get better armor and stuff and whatnot. You be like to get the stuff and whatnot, but the swords and stuff wear out quicker if I'm not mistaken. Prepare a drought. Would you think, classes that's cool with crafting basic items? I can't make nothing because I ain't got the right stuff. Like, can I make the crew stuff from like, yeah, I don't have all the right utensils. The joke is good. Hold on. Yeah, he tried to PK me. He's a new player too, ish. But yeah, just no point right now. It might change later on in the future. I hope. Nipun, that's the person's name. Look in the background. Changes. Let me see. This is a dude. This is a dude. Okay. King Kami. Yeah. It'd be cool if he did some things to it. Right now it's in a stalemate, and the stalemate is just kind of like hurting the game. So that's uh that's what we're doing. However, he's joined since 2008, so he is one original player, the original gangster players. Cause I had joined also in 2008. Of I kind of me and my sister used to share an account at the time, but I was playing back there. However, I'm gonna end the video here and make a part one, part two. The part one will upload on Sunday. Hopefully, it uploads on Sunday. It will upload on Sunday, and then part two will probably upload on a Monday or so, or next Sunday. It kind of depends on how I feel. But anyway, y'all take care. Hope you like the video, whatever. Or just enjoying the content, what I'm about the life. But anyway, take care, be safe, and signing out. See ya.